Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. Brandon Smooth TV. Back at y'all with some more of our favorite Power show. So far, minus season 1, we got Power Tommy. I ain't calling it Force. Now, this would be a recap of episodes 4 through 6. Now, as we know, Jay is going to kill his brother. It's looking like he's kind of conflicted. He's going to kill him or he wants to take the number 1 spot, and he's kind of setting him up. So, yeah, that situation's weird. His brother's not, even though he is the leader of the gang and he got out of jail, he's trying to co-run it with him. He's not necessarily trying to just be the boss. So, very interesting storyline, and this is going to wrap up this season. One of them going to die. Who y'all think it's going to be? Jay or Diamond? As much cocaine as Jay is doing, he'd probably have a heart attack. But we'll keep that pushing. Now, Claudia ended up making a deal with the Chicago cartel, and we really don't know. When I wrote this note down, I put question marks. Because, of course, we know she got this bomb-ass product she's trying to move. And Vic, he wants to work with Tommy and CBI to take over the Yardie territory. So they end up going, and we never seen none of the Yardies, which was weird. But they're trying to basically X out the other gangs. That way they can have, full reign to do what they want to do. Now, we end up finding out in episode 4 that Flynn's top guy is actually a drug addict. And it's sad, too, because his homie, his best friend, his right hand, he sees Flynn's relationship with his son, and of course he wants him, to not take his relationship with his kids for granted, being his son is an addict. He still go check on him, still give him money. And that just shows, hey, it don't matter if you're at the top of the mafia or the bottom, addiction is real. Now, Vic confronts Tommy about Gloria, and Tommy don't give a shit about Gloria like that. For him, the business comes first, and that's rare, especially in these types of shows or period, where people can put their feelings aside and just keep it strictly business. Tommy has lost enough women to where he's still grieving over Keisha, and for me, it's like it's not that big of a deal for him. Now, Tommy told Gloria, look, we gotta stop seeing each other, and once he did that, I don't think they're gonna go back unless she kind of pushes it. Flynn told Tommy to leave Vic alone, and I think that's a power thing because he knows his son does have the organization behind him, and he can make his own power moves, but he don't want Tommy to mess with Vic. Vic to mess with Tommy because he knows Tommy still do business with CBI and Diamond. Now, all of a sudden, this episode was good too, and the best part of this episode, they came back for those keys. Liliana had 10 plus keys in a duffel bag. And they came back for their shit. They also burned her ass with a motherfucking cigar. She already Scarface, so it really ain't no big deal for them. Now, Tommy ends up meeting his brother's dad, and they kind of, just checking Tommy out to make sure he is who he is. Tommy kept it a buck with him, and from that conversation, I think the dad likes him. Now, Seamus, that dirty cop, he's tired of working for Flynn's family. And what he's going to try to do is, he's going to try to frame them or have them do something illegal to get his position better. He's definitely a dirty cop, and we kind of still don't know where he stands. So he's just been harassing a lot of people. Next, Liliana texted Tommy and told him to bring Ghost. I like that part of the episode because we all know what that was. That was the inside joke for the fans, and when he came straight murdering people. Saved her. And he knows whose drugs they got, finally. So, we end up having Liliana go back to the barbershop, and while Tommy's trying to handle the business with all these motherfuckers in the dope, he has Jay watch Liliana. And Jay actually likes Liliana, and you can tell. He kissed her scar. And, they both got something in common, like Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown said, we got something in common. We got cocaine in common. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Tatiana is Jason's sister. That was crazy, y'all. We remember Jason from season 1. And when she came back for revenge. So she wants somebody fucking dead. And we also find out, of course, that Vic came through, took them guards out. Tommy ends up killing Tatiana because he just don't give a fuck. And now the Serbs are another enemy that he's going to have to deal with in the town. Moving on to episode 5. Claudia kissed Tommy with the poison ivy shit, and he was petrified. That dope was good. He was leaning back like Fat Joe. He was dodging bullets like Neo. He was petrified like Harry Potter. That was some good shit, y'all. We end up Sheamus, the dirty cop. We end up seeing him. He got Diamond in the back seat, and he knows Vic is paying him. So Diamond's not really threatened by the dirty cop because he look like, look, one of my business associates. He's fucking paying you. So how much you want? What you gonna do? Lock me up? Revoke my parole? What are you gonna do? He's not really threatened by him yet, but that's just gonna come back later. Now Jay is jealous of his brother for real, and I'm gonna say that every episode. And he's a cokehead. If Jay quit doing so much dope, quit being so paranoid, he might listen to his brother. And they can run the city together again. His brother is the leader, but he still tried to co-run the gang with him. Yes, he's made a couple moves without his permission, but he knows that the moves he's making is better for everybody. Jay is on some, I want to take over this shit and be the kingpin shit, but sometimes you gotta, it's good for business to work with other people. He don't like working with other people. And Diamond's looking at 5, 10, 20 years down the line. Jay is just looking to be the man right now. Now, the Serbs end up showing up at this episode, and this is their fucking episode. Because Tatiana's people are fucking crazy. They came in looking for Tommy. Somebody said one thing wrong, and the dude blew his fucking brains all over the cement. They want Tommy dead. Now, Tommy, Vic, and Diamond, they decide to basically unite against the Serbs because, of course, they ain't going to be able to do business with all these bodies laying around. And Diamond wants Jay to join the team. He said he needs him. So, as I said, he wants to work with his brother and have him get on board. He's going to have to end up choosing whether he's going to do that or not. Now, we all know this episode, Liliana ends up getting kidnapped. They're looking for Tommy. The Serbs are going crazy. They're breaking her finger and shit, but she was a G. She held the broken middle finger up, said fuck y'all with the broken middle finger, and she ain't tell shit. So they end up scheduling a meet. Tommy ends up killing the head of the Serbs. And fucking at the end of the episode, a random car just comes by and does a drive-by on Tommy and the Serbs, basically saving them, but it looked like a hit on Tommy. At the end of the episode, we see the burning car burning the evidence. We find out Jay tried to do a hit and take out Tommy. Unfortunately, that motherfucker cannot aim. Now, gearing up for episode 6. Episode 6 starts with Claudia actually kills the plug, the Asian chick she was sleeping with, and where she got the black coat from. I'm going to call it the black coat. And Tommy has to help her bury that body. Now, you can tell this is the first time she's ever buried a body, but for some reason, them doing that together solidified their bond as business partners. Once you take a corpse, dig into Mother Earth, drop it in and put dirt on top, wash your hands and clothes and act like nothing happened, you bonded with the person you did that. I don't give a fuck. Now, Jay is upset his boy Jeremiah got killed during that drive-by that he was trying to take Jeremiah to get killed. And Vic is devastated that his boy got killed, but shit happens. Now, that wasn't during the drive-by. That was later on when the Serbs tried to get revenge. But they're understanding that the Chicago dudes are basically saying, look, they all got together. Diamond did, Vic. They said, look, Tommy, you and your beef is bad for business. All this Serb heat. We done had drive-bys. People almost lose their lives. People lose their lives. We done lost close people. So, look, they said, we don't want to do business with you no more, but we'll buy the 10 keys. So Tommy's like, cool, we'll buy these 10 keys, and then we'll just split and go our separate ways. So Jay paid Tommy's nephew to watch him after they decided to sell him the keys. And basically, he got Tommy's nephew, unbeknownst to him, he don't know that that's his goddamn nephew. But basically got him to watch him. Keep an eye on him, not kill him, but kind of see his looks and whereabouts, because Jay, of course, as in the last episode, still trying to take Tommy out. Which don't make sense, because if you're just trying to make money, you can make money. If you find out this motherfucker ain't a cop, that's the first thing I would have did, a background check on Tommy. If he's legit, should make that money. Tommy ends up finding another location to basically do the drops. It's like a train station, Graham Central Station, something like that. Basically, they're gonna use the lockbox system that they used in Tariq's show, but they put a camera inside, and they know who's gonna make the drops. And it's a weird thing, but in order to get in there, Tommy put on his suit, and he basically white-boyed all the cops when he came through, talked to them, chopped it up. He was unassuming looking, and he looked like a business type, like a Wall Street type. So they're going to use this area to basically do the drops. It's in plain sight. And it's something that can be monitored and had a whole bunch of different ways from the outside looking in. Looked like it was a one-way in, one-way out thing. Having the cameras in the locker to see who's coming in and out, and then also being able to monitor everything. Pretty smart idea. I'd be a little nervous about it, but they did kind of go over it in the episode once you watch episode 6. Watching this show, what you gotta realize, and I said it in my first review, this season is about Tommy grieving and dealing with everything. Once we get to season 2, 3, 4, we'll get 100% Tommy back. Yes, he's still moving dope. Yeah, he's still killing people, but he is grieving. And in this episode, you can tell he misses Ghost. He misses Boy. He misses best friend, his brother. Power killed Ghost, but they just keep bringing him up. That's why they said Ghost never die. Yeah, y'all killed him, but now y'all don't want him to never die. I'm confused. Lillian and Tommy now decide to basically team up and move with Claudia to move the weight without Vic and Diamond. They said they didn't want to do business. But once this black coke hit the streets, shit's going to be a wrap. Y'all watch. Now, Tommy ends up going back with his brother, JP, and they're actually bonding. JP asked him, look, like straight up, keep it 100 with me. Who are you and what is it you really do? And Tommy told him, like, look, I'm a businessman. I sell drugs. You know, in between that scene, we see JP's son is spying on both of them. And he knows who his father is. That's why he keeps shooting those windows out. But he sees that these two people know each other too. Tommy knows his dad. So JP's son is spying on him. And JP asked Tommy during this scene, look, let me get in the game. I used to put in work back in the day. I know what I'm doing. I'm not no fresh off the porch motherfucker. Let me get out here and get this money. I'm behind, bro. And Tommy's like, hell no, I'm not going to let you get in the game. But that's inevitable. Will Tommy lose another brother? They're real brother too. Blood now. Only time I tell. Now, Vic is wilding for real, y'all. He gonna tell his dad. He told Flynn, look, I'm bringing the black chick to dinner. And his die? Y'all think his die gonna accept Gloria? Hell no. He had already told her, look, you can have kids what you want to, do what you want to, but it ain't gonna be in this motherfucking family. Gloria's gonna die. Gloria's gonna die, y'all. Gloria's gonna die. Vic's gonna resent his father, because somehow it's gonna be tied to a Flynn deal or something crazy that happened. And I think he's gonna end up driving his father at the game and end up taking the whole Irish mafia. Mark my word. Now, I ain't watched episode 7, which I'm about to do, because it just came out today while I'm recording this. But we'll see. Who is this woman that Diamond met at the bar with the old black dude talking to at the dinner? Who is she? Random lady. She's fucking you as soon as you come in. Talking about I'm eating breakfast for dinner and you want a bite of my pancakes. So they end up having a one-night stand. But it seems like a setup. She's a cop or an informant, or she was sent by one of them other gangs. We don't know who, but she's definitely like that. Now, she's a cop. Sleeping with somebody you're supposed to be getting information or spying on the first date got to be against some type of laws. I don't care if you're undercover or not. That's why I don't think she's a cop. She could be, but she could have been sent by Rojas too. We gonna see about that. I'm excited to see who the hell this woman is. Now, Claudia ends up shooting Reggie, and she had promised Reggie that she was gonna give him some of the dope. So he comes crazy. He's already a dope head. Start choking her and crazy. She ends up shooting him. Cut back, they burying another body with Tommy. She done had 2 bodies in 2 episodes. This shows that Claudia, as far as the killer side, she's crazy. And we end the episode off with Flynn meeting with the Serbs, because we know Serbs tried to actually take out Vic and all of them due to Tommy's fuck up. Flynn walks in, meets the Serb, shoots all 3 of them dead, and tells them to stay away from his family and his fucking son. That was a good ending for the episode. It also showed that Claudia is more like her daddy than we know, as far as the killer side, and we already know she got the business acumen. So she's gonna end up. She's a killer. He's a killer. Shit, Vic's a killer. They all killers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna finish this out. I don't know how many episodes the season has. I think it's 8 or 10. And then I'll be coming back with some more reviews. Peace.